Everyone, welcome to part 6 of the Developing an Abundance Mindset, or Developing an Asdabbi Mindset. Yeah. Now, so far, we've covered the power of gratitude. We've covered what an abundance mindset is. We have overcome our limited beliefs. We have nurtured our abundance in relationships. We've embraced abundance in our career. And today, we're going to explore the vital role of self-care. You're going to have self-care and well-being while you're fostering abundance, okay? I'm looking at my notes here, so if I look away, that's what I'm looking at my notes, guys. But anyway, welcome to part 6, guys. You're doing great. You're doing great. You've made it to part 6. Self-care activities, guys. When you live in abundance and you live in gratitude and all that, self-care just naturally happens, guys. You start taking care of yourself because you start loving yourself for who you are, and you start loving your body, and it just happens, okay? So that's why this step is always near the end. Like the self-care one, it's always near the end because it just naturally occurs. Like in my book, self-care is like the last fundamental because it just naturally occurs. It just happens, all right? So anyway, abundance mindset, you realize that there's so much greatness in the world, right? There's so much stuff that's just there for you and for everyone else. There's enough for everyone. There's enough to go around. No one has to hoard. There's no need for greed. There's none of that stuff because there's plenty. It's abundant, or plentiful. It's abundant. I almost said abundiful, but maybe that's a word. I don't know. It is now. Abundiful. It's abundiful. But anyway, today, while we're focusing on our self-care, now, self-care is both physical, mental, and emotional, okay? If you can't control your emotions, you're going to have a really hard time with just feeling great, okay? Like, there's so many things to knock you down, so many people that can knock you down, that you got to be self-assured to make it. So, like, it's really important to understand how great you are, okay? And that's one of the things that comes with having an abundance mindset. You realize how wonderful you are, and you are wonderful. But anyway, so like, let's look at this. So number one is we're going to embrace well-being, okay? So what we do is we're prioritizing self-care, okay? And this, by doing that, it improves your well-being. It ensures that you're in optimal condition. It ensures that you're healthy. You can take care of your physical health. It just, when you enhance your well-being, you're taking care of everything, mentally, emotionally, and physically, to support yourself. And that kind of leads into supporting others too, but that's just part of it. So number 2, self-worth and abundance. See, like I said, once you start realizing this abundance mindset, your self-worth goes up in your own head. Like you realize how worthy you are for everything. Like you are enough. You realize I am pretty enough. I am great enough. I am wealthy enough. I am loving enough. I am happy enough. You realize all these things that you are enough of. So like self-worth and abundance just comes naturally, guys. See, it just comes naturally. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to worry about this. And then number 3 is like you renew your creativity and your inspiration. Because once you start feeling good and you start thinking great things about the world and you see an abundance, you start noticing that your scarcity mindset was holding you back. It was keeping you from seeing all these beautiful things in life and everything. So once you start having your abundant mindset, that all just pops out. It just comes to life, and you can see all the opportunities around you. All the opportunities. Like I said, you find money in the dirt. Money in the dirt, guys. All right, man. So today, just take some time and focus on like trying to take care of yourself and be grateful for what you do have already. Like if you can hear real well, be grateful for that. Just be silly, guys. The sillier you are, the funner it is, right? So be happy that you can blow your nose. Be happy you can wink. You can make kissy faces. Just be happy you can do any of that stuff, all right? You realize that you have an abundance of great things in your life, okay? An abundance of great things. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video, and man, have a great one. Keep it up. You're doing great. All right. Next video is the last video. Love you guys. Bye.